A tidbit from the Trail of Tears from Steinberg here. A lot of freedom was taken from us. It began with the land, and then with our lives, and with our souls. They tried to dismount anything we attempted to build as we trailed and stopped to rest. There was no rest, as whenever we tried to build a shelter, it was torn down. Of course, the wait to see if it would be able to withstand the white man's rage was always present. More often than not, what we built was destroyed within minutes after completion of it. So energy that was expended for shelter meant nothing as they tore it from us and gave nothing in return but poundings, displeasure, distaste. These all describe the feelings in which we held, and they offered. When we were parted from one another within the woods, within the trail, we felt relief for some time, as they did not let themselves be known. They would disappear for hours and then return without a moment's notice, usually with a surprise kidnapping of one of us, a surprise torment of another, a surprise stripping of us all for laughter purposes. This was humiliation at its finest. For it were those that were not able to submit to their askings because of weaknesses that were humiliated the most. For their clothes were ripped and sometimes shred, so they would have to walk the trail in their own nakedness, in their own vulnerability.
Y'all come on, it's over here.
We would, after a time, share our threads with them and attempt to weave as we walked a new set of clothing that was required. For their tears were not enough for the white man's approval, they would do it again. And this process sometimes would be repeated with the same individual over and over. Some wanted to give up on their journey, while others grew angry and attempted to plot the murders of the white man. Those who were angry usually died in their anger while trying to subdue or end the white man's journey. Their reckoning came quick as they put their hands around the necks of the white man. This was very unexpected for some, but nipped in the bud by their comrades. Their ways were much the same as our tribal ways, in that the protection of one another was put in priority, and they would stand up for one another, and they would protect and then retaliate. Segregation of the tribe was also happening as they tried to get into our heads. They alerted us to some of the members of our tribe and their ways that were wicked, according to them. These were lies, of course, but the ones that were weak of the mind and body and spirit were the ones to accept them at their word and take this as truth. So fights emerged from within the tribe. And until an elder stepped in, it would continue. But when the elders dwindled, there was no stopping the anger within the tribe. And so some of us died at our own hand. This was the wickedness within that emerged as we relinquished our hearts.